Welcome to the Doc Lounge podcast, powered by Pacific Companies, your go-to partner for locum tenens and permanent healthcare careers. Let's get started.
Tell me, I know a lot of physicians, will spend their entire careers in clinical practice. You've really been successful at expanding, and now you're obviously in the medical legal space. What inspired you to take that leap and explore opportunities beyond, the typical hospital or clinical setting?
Yeah, it's a great question. I would say it wasn't really a leap. It was more of a serendipity, bumping into a colleague who one day about a decade ago looked a little harried, and I said, "What's going on?" And he said, "Oh, I have a case." And then he said, "Wait a second, how long have you been out of residency?" And he's like, "You can help me, you can do this." And so that was my first case. And, then it was almost another year, and then I had a second case. And so I would say it was certainly not a leap. Some people nowadays will do things like that because there are individuals like myself who are being a little bit more vocal about this space and introducing physicians to it and trying to bring more physicians to this space because it's really necessary. I would say I didn't even know this was possible. I didn't know anything about this space. And over time, I learned not only is it essential and important, but it's something that over time, because I had done it enough, I became quite good at. And I felt like it was my responsibility, and it certainly is, I see it as my responsibility to open up the tent, invite in as many as my colleagues around the country as I can, because the medical legal space and the medical malpractice space is moving forward with your participation or not. And having skilled physicians in every specialty to comment on the standard of care. And I don't have a dog in the fight in terms of plaintiff or defense. It's really just talking about and upholding the standard of care. And we need as many clinicians as possible to participate in this to make sure that we are upholding our standard of care across the medical legal space.